Before I get started, I'd like to explain my 7 card Know Thyself or Know Yourself spread that I'll be using for the readings. I gave it this moniker because it's easy to understand the meaning of the 3 top cards of the spread. The top left-hand card is what you know. The central card is what can be or is yours. And the card on the right is self or self-awareness. 3 mini Rider-Waite cards will be the clarification cards underneath the main cards. And the card on the right will be the future card. I'll be using the Conley Tarot deck for all of the readings. And on with the readings. Hi there, Leo. Welcome to the 2017 Valentine to the end of February Winds of Jupiter Tarot reading. In what you know, you received the 3 of Swords. It's the Heartbreak card. It's usually compulsory for me to say, well, you fell in love with somebody and you're married and he's not, or vice versa, or there's a triangle of people involved in this. You've checked into Heartbreak Hotel, and perhaps you have. But I also have a very dear friend of many, many years, and her heartbreak is her grandchildren. So this doesn't necessarily mean that it's a love relationship and you're mired in depression and feeling desolate because you've broken up with somebody. Although it could have happened, there's many other ways to have heartbreak. The funny thing about this is that the clarification card is also the 3 of Swords. I've seen a pattern since I've been starting to read tarot cards on YouTube videos, and my Western 2017 readings had a lot of repeat cards. And here for now the Valentine to the end of February, the readings are really heavy, and Major Arcana cards, or else there's repeat cards. And here you received the repeat card. Now here in what can be or is the 6 of Wands. This is a success, accomplishment card, but it's from typically a competition or a contest, and you're being honored for some kind of victory. People are slapping your back and shaking your hand and congratulating you that something went well. And so here it looks like things are looking up. You're going to be able to succeed, or you're in the motions of some kind of success. But your clarification card is the Queen of Wands. She's a woman that has a lot of warmth to her. She's fire energy, so it can be things that happen real fast. But she's the one kind of person that, because things can happen real fast, is that she wants you to review where you came from, where you're at now, and where you're going. And then look at the consequences involved in the decisions that you make. Now, here in yourself or self-awareness, receive the 2 of Swords. This is a decision card. Opposing forces are conflicting in this, though, and it makes this a very difficult decision for you. And I can imagine it is with having some type of heartbreak over here in what you know, and then having maybe some type of success in what can be or is yours, but looking at the consequences. And I think this is where we're at now, is that the decisions that you make now are going to have consequences, and you just have to weigh them out. If I do this, well, that'll happen. If I do that, this will happen. Sometimes there's never a win-win situation, but there's a situation where it costs you less and everyone else involved. Now, the clarification card for this decision card is the Fool. So it's saying that you are going to go on some kind of self-discovery or quest. You need more information for this decision to be able to come to some successful completion. Now, the future card is Justice. She can be about contracts and laws and court proceedings, but then again, she too can be about accountability of people's behavior. And this may have something to do with your heartbreak, is that some people's behavior has not been very exemplary, and it's going to catch up with them. Their lies, their their deceit, what they've done and said in anger. So I think that the Justice card here also is saying that something has been out of balance, and you're putting it back into balance, and you do have the availability of making some type of success out of this. And I think if you do go on this journey and really start earning and learning, you will have some type of successful completion. Have a great end of the month.